other unseeded team?
Coach Green, first off, just how exciting was that, watching your team seeing themselves on the screen and getting in as a team to the NCAA tournament?
Dream come true. Pretty awesome. Tickled for them. How about that?
Did you see this happening here? Obviously, every coach wants to come in and win a national championship, no matter where they're at. But to do this, you were ranked 58th, 56th, 54th the last 3 years. This year, 30. That's a big jump.
Huge, right? Of course, you see the talent on your team. Of course, you know that they have the potential. I think this is the first year that they bought into they had the potential to do more than they have done in the past. So I give it all to them for, yes, we've been building, but it's really that they bought in.
We're talking to Kylie and Gabby as seniors on this team. Were they part of that, making sure everybody bought in kind of thing?
Oh, of course. They're incredible leaders. The whole senior class has been amazing, and throughout the whole team. So I've always believed that you don't have to be an upperclassman to be a leader. So and you all lead in different ways. Even the senior class leads in different ways. Some are more vocal, some are by work ethic, some are by anything else up on the hill, different ways. So they definitely are the reason that we have the little drama that we have with 22 girls. How about that? So it's been a joy to come in the gym. There's no friction. It's just, if there is, they leave it out of the gym. And so it's made our lives, Sharon and I's lives, easy this year.
Absolutely. So congratulations, Coach of the Year. I know you're probably not going to want to even talk about that, but congratulations. I think that's a huge thing. Plus the regular season championships. Let's talk, if we can, just for a second about the Mountain West Championships, the actual event, and a little bit of disappointment out of that. Does this give you a chance to maybe show people that wasn't us?
Oh, I think so. Like I said before, last year was the first time they left a meet going, ooh, a little bitter and thinking they could have done better. And I think that's exactly where they were after this weekend as well. So yes, we made mistakes, but then other people stepped up. So we changed lineups at the last minute and everyone did their job. So, you know, you can't ask for more than that. I mean, we didn't like some of the scoring, but that's how everyone doesn't like always the scoring, right? They did their job and that's all you can do. So we handled what we could handle, and that's where the chips were on Saturday.
In one of the play-in duels, so to speak, Nebraska, I know, coming from Iowa, you're pretty familiar with the Cornhuskers. Just tell me what you think about that matchup and like how you prepare for that, because that kind of leapfrogs you into the rest of the event.
I think the same thing we've done all year. Put your head down, keep building, only control what we can control, stay in our bubble, don't worry about them. I mean, there's really no offense and defense, and no defense, right? We can't really, unless we're shaking the beam for them, but I don't think we're allowed. So I think that we just go do our thing and figure out how to perform at our best that day so we can move on to the next.
How do you keep their heads out of the clouds? I mean, if they look at this and they see the accolades and they go, wow, we jumped 24 spots, how do you keep their heads here and say, okay, well, we belong, and now let's compete?
Well, I think not doing what we wanted to do on Saturday has knocked us down a little to be able to get back in the gym and get our heads back on to really work hard for the next week and see what happens. You know, this is you leave it all on the table, right? So little aches and pains here and there. We're going to work through those, and we'll just see what we can do on Wednesday.
We're talking to Gabby and Kylie, but Maggie and Alyssa and the rest of the team, really, everybody. What has it been that has gotten you guys to be this good this season?
I think a little bit of it is there's been a lot of extra things that have been challenges, and I think the gym's always been the safe place for any cadet, right? And I think it's really been the safe place, and it's more the mindset of that we get to instead of we have to. And so they really have just stepped it up, and, you know, there's so many things bigger than gymnastics, right? For us, this is huge. It's our livelihood. But besides that, there are bigger things going on so that we actually get to do the sport that we love and enjoy that time together has been a blessing.
Gabby, congratulations. Just give me your general reaction to, going to the NCAA tournament as a team.
Oh, I mean, we've had this goal for, I mean, ever since I was a freshman, but for 20 years now, or over 20 years now. And so getting to make it as a team, like it's awesome. Like being able to watch the selection show last year for Maggie, it was also like such a great experience to be able to do that with her and to be able to do it as a team. It's just like a moment that I can't even put into words right now. We're just so excited.
When you saw the name on the screen, was it almost like, oh, it's real?
Yeah, I couldn't even believe it. I mean, we didn't really know where we were going, so just to be able to actually see Air Force as a team going up there, and it's incredible.
Taking on Nebraska, any thoughts on that in like a dual meet to get into like the whole thing?
Well, I mean, throughout the entire season, we've been doing actually a lot of tri-meets and stuff, so it's kind of fun to go back and be able to do the dual meet one more time and hopefully get to advance the next day.
Now, in the Mountain West Championships, I know you guys didn't perform as well as you wanted to. Is this like a second chance almost, or just another chance to shine?
Yeah, I mean, we've had 3 goals this season, and we wanted to win a ring, and we wanted to go to regionals, and we wanted to beat our record and get a 196.5, and we did all of those things. We were co-Mountain West regular season champs, and we were able to clinch that. And going into Mountain West, we just wanted to have fun, and I think that that's exactly what we did, and we stayed together as a team, and here we are, going to regionals.
I was talking to you off camera a little bit. You 58, 56, 54 the last 3 years. This year you end the season ranked 30th. What has it taken to get you guys? I mean, that's a huge jump. That's 24 spots.
Yeah, I mean, I think just from freshman year, I was out freshman year, but being able to see the team and how far it's developed is incredible. And seeing people step up, being, freshmen stepping up, sophomores, juniors, like, I think being able to get a collective, like, everyone wanted this so bad, and even starting off the season like a little slow, like we actually had a group meeting after the second away meet, and we all came together and we were like, this is not us, we are better than this. And I feel like this year we've really like owned it, that we are better than we think, and just exactly what Jennifer Green has always said, we do hard things every day. So yeah, we've just been trying to have fun all season long, and that's what we've been doing.
Final question I have for you: as a senior, getting in as a team, what do you tell these underclassmen? And because I'm thinking you want to charge them and say, hey, you guys can do even better.
Yeah, I mean, we've been telling them all the time, like, this team is so good, and we just kind of want to leave that legacy. Like, I mean, our 50th year as a team, as a program, like, we just want the freshmen to be able to like see that, you came onto this team, we are better than anyone even expects us to be right now, and that they are going to be doing great when they go and become upperclassmen next year.
Kylie, first, just a reaction to getting into the NCAA tournament as a team.
It was really amazing to see our name up on the board and everything. It was super exciting.
Yeah, obviously. And then to see your name as you competing in the all-around, along with Alyssa and Maggie. Were you prepared for that?
I was not prepared for that at all. It was a wonderful surprise from freshman year, going through an injury, finally competing all 4 events back to senior year and making it to regionals was really amazing and something I always dreamed of and I finally accomplished.
Yeah, absolutely. Mount West regular season champions and, 197 this year. My goodness. Tell me how you guys have done this.
I guess, in a sense, we kind of just focus on ourselves. My coach in club always told me to keep my eyes in my own yard, and that's kind of what we've been doing. We just focus on ourselves, we have fun with each other, and then the scores just follow us.
Did you imagine that you would be, competing with your team and, as an all-around at the NCAA championships? Obviously that's a dream, but did you ever imagine it could come to fruition?
Yes, it was always a dream, and it is a dream come true. It's hard to believe, like Gabby said, like we are better than we think we are, so this year we actually believe that, and we can achieve anything that you put your mind to.
Yeah, absolutely. So taking on Nebraska, is that something, about a dual meet? How do you feel about that going into this?
Super exciting. Dual meets are really fun because it's just you and the other team, and it's going to be a big crowd in LSU, and it's going to be fun, high energy.
As a senior and leader on this team, how do you keep your team from saying, okay, we made it, we're done, and just kind of laxing off and maybe not performing the best in this event?
For most of the season, our goal was just to build on each score, build on each competition. So this is just another building block to our little construction work that we're working on.